MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Cleveland Indians and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball next. Cole Hamels is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. HR, what's the word on him?
This guy struck out over 200 batters last year, and the one thing I like is when he gets 2 strikes on a guy, how he approaches them. I want to see if I can learn something watching this guy pitch today. Very excited to see him get somebody in a 2-count strike and watch him put them away.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
23, Michael Brantley.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Well, you're excited that the season starts, but you lose game 1 at home. And I tell you what, you feel the pressure already. The home crowd wants to see that W. You don't want it to linger. You go out there in game 2 and you try to knock off that first home win.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Chu is under this one. And that's out number 2. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Andrus. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So Carlos Carrasco is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, how I categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back-to-back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, last game they got shut out, so we're going to learn a lot about this offense. How will they score runs? Can they manufacture runs? Are they going to totally rely on the long ball all the time? When you come off a shutout, it makes you think about your offensive attack. I want to see what adjustments they make in this game.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Second baseman
Rougned Odor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So stepping in, Chris Colabello. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Chris Colabello.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Second baseman.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. From the stretch. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. And out of right here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Batting sixth.
Into the
Third
box,
baseman,
Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first
Batting
out.
seventh.
All right, time for the
The right
majestic
fielder,
defensive
number 6.
alignment for the Rangers.
Brandon
I'm looking at
Geyer.
Rougned Odor. I love this guy. Not tall, stands about 5'6", but man, does he have some kind of power and the ability to play with that fire within him. He's an intense player and a competitor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Point sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with one away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Geyer rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runners are at first and third, one away. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
In now, Michael Brantley. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Indians. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Nomar Mazara.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Michael Brantley. You can put him anywhere out there in the outfield. He can play left, right, or center, and we may see that before the game is over. He's that versatile. He can go get it with the best of them. Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, 1 for 6. From the stretch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. A 1 pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Shin-Soo Choo becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the first baseman, James Loney, chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Cleveland, shortstop Francisco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter
Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Gomez. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Indians move in front now 3-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
up next for Cleveland.
Stepping in now, Chris Colabello. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choo coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Into the box now, Jason Kipnis.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Hoying will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box, Brandon Geyer.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Oh, 1 here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's 3-0 in favor of the Tribe. Digging in, Jared Hoying, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Left fielder, Jared
From the stretch,
Hoying.
here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yan Gomes.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chu coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Here's the third.
Leading off in the Ranger fourth, third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. Geyer going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Rangers strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 contest. Here's Rougned now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Rougned becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's safe.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in the back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Liner toward right center, and that's going to get down out there. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Well, that's really nice hitting right there. Just look for the ball. He ends up getting a curveball, stays with it, and gets the base hit to the outfield. Nice job.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Lindor.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Colabello. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 4-2.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hoying ranging back to the track. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Chu will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. A run for the Indians. Here's Jared Hoying. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. In there, no balls and a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Center fielder number
Here's
14.
Carlos Gomez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail it here 4-2. Tanner Scheppers is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews onto the grass. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher Yan.
Ready for another shot now. Yan Gomes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Jackson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Just a 4-pitch inning. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Beltre. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 1-2.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning will look, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Leading off for the Indians, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
First offering on its way. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
And he'll get back in standing. He's set, and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 5-2.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
The 0-1 delivery. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Swing and a looper to left. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field. I know it's a little bit of a blooper right now, but it's going to be a line drive in the books when you look back.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Geyer. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chu on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Alex Claudio is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Gomez is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch, hit on the ground to short. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
All right, fielder number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The next 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses ball 1. That's the first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that
Leading off for Cleveland, left fielder Michael Brantley.
swing and a liner? And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive right here. He jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with the mindset they're going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And this is fouled at the plate. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Slow roller left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Colabello. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here.
Santana.
And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. The run scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. Santana is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And Lucroy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Kipnis runs. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's ball one. For Kipnis, that's stolen base number 1 on the young season. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. On the throw from Gomez is there. He's out at the plate. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors. And a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Indians 10 and the Rangers 2. Here's Jared Hoying. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working 7+, and he stands to be the winning pitcher in this one. Andrew Miller enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Andrew Miller.
Elvis Andrus is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here it comes on 0-2. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Gomez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Adrian Beltre stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Now a swing and a ground ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. High pop up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. A nice look there at the Dallas skyline as we're back with baseball from Globe Life Park in Arlington.
The right fielder,
digging in
6,
once again, Brandon Geyer. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready once again, Austin Jackson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. In now, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up.
Michael Brantley.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third. Here's Rougned Odor now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Nomar Mazara is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. To 2-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes,
not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The right fielder, number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality,
Final
those are
score
two
for our
different
ball game
things.
tonight.
They pulled away
For the
and never
victorious
looked back.
Cleveland
How about to